Have you ever wondered what's happening right beneath your feet? In a world teeming with life, one creature reigns supreme in sheer numbers and incredible feats. They're not lions, they're not whales, they're ants. And today, we're diving deep into their astonishing world. You might think you know ants, but I guarantee by the end of this video, you'll look at these tiny titans in a whole new light. Prepare to be amazed by 5 facts that prove ants might just be the most successful species on Earth. Let's start with a mind-boggling number. Scientists estimate there are about 20 quadrillion ants on our planet. That's a 20 with 15 zeros after it. To put that into perspective, for every single human alive today, there are roughly 2.5 million ants. If you were to gather all the ants in the world and put them on a giant scale, their combined weight would be greater than the total weight of all wild birds and mammals combined. Think about that for a second. The next time you see a single ant, remember it's part of a global superorganism that by sheer biomass truly dominates the terrestrial world. It's a humbling thought, isn't it? They have colonized almost every landmass on Earth, from scorching deserts to dense rainforests, a testament to their incredible adaptability and resilience. Now, let's talk strength. You've probably heard that ants can carry things much heavier than themselves, but the reality is even more impressive than the myth. Many ant species can lift and carry objects 10 to 50 times their own body weight. Imagine a 180-pound person lifting a small car. How do they do it? It's a combination of physics and biology. Their small size gives them a huge advantage. Muscle strength is proportional to its cross-sectional area, which means smaller creatures are proportionally stronger. Their necks are particularly robust, featuring microstructures that help them bear these massive loads without breaking. This super strength isn't just for show. It's essential for building nests, gathering food, and defending their colony. They are the original weightlifters of the animal kingdom. From brawn, we move to brains, or rather, a collective brain. Ants are famous for their teamwork. But some species take this to an extreme level by forming what are called super colonies. These are massive networks of nests where ants from different mounds treat each other as family. The largest known super colony belongs to the Argentine ant. This colossal society stretches over 3,700 miles along the Mediterranean coast of Europe. It's estimated to contain billions of individual ants living in millions of cooperating nests. Think of it as one enormous continent-spanning city. They recognize each other by a shared chemical scent on their bodies, and this unity allows them to outcompete and dominate native ant species, creating a vast interconnected empire built on cooperation. It's a level of social organization that rivals anything in human history. Our 4th fact sounds like something out of a science fiction movie. Some ants are farmers. And I'm not talking about them just gathering seeds. Leafcutter ants, found in the tropics of South and Central America, practice a sophisticated form of agriculture. You might have seen footage of them marching in long lines, each carrying a piece of a leaf. They aren't eating these leaves. Instead, they take them underground to their nests and use them as compost to grow a specific type of fungus. This fungus is their primary food source. They cultivate their fungal gardens with incredible care, weeding out other invasive fungi and providing the perfect conditions for their crop to thrive. They essentially domesticated another species for their own survival millions of years before humans ever thought of farming. It's a perfect example of a symbiotic relationship, a beautiful, complex dance of co-evolution. Finally, let's discuss their incredible longevity and survival strategies. While a worker ant might only live for a few weeks or months, the queen ant is a marvel of endurance. Some queen ants can live for up to 30 years. During her long life, her sole purpose is to lay eggs, sometimes thousands per day, to ensure the continuation of the colony. But what happens when disaster strikes, like a flood? Fire ants have developed an ingenious solution. When their nest is flooded, they link their bodies together, trapping air bubbles with their waxy exteriors to form a living raft. The queen and the young are protected in the center, and the raft can float for weeks until they find dry land to establish a new home. This incredible act of collective sacrifice and engineering showcases their problem-solving abilities and unwavering commitment to the survival of the colony above all else. They literally become a living, breathing lifeboat. So, from their sheer numbers that dwarf humanity's, to their super-strength, continent-spanning supercolonies, ancient farming practices, and incredible survival rafts, It's clear that ants are more than just picnic pests. They are architects, farmers, engineers, and empire builders who have mastered the art of cooperation and survival over millions of years. They shape ecosystems, aerate soil, and play a crucial role in the great web of life. The next time you see one marching along the sidewalk, take a moment to appreciate the complex and fascinating world it represents. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of ants. If you found these facts as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into the wonders of the natural world. Let me know in the comments which ant fact blew your mind the most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.